Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Alright, I'm back in Tunlan with the mirror. Let's go help the Queen out. I just gotta go back to where I started, which was the top floor of the castle. So, up the stairs and straight to the Queen's room. Hopefully no NPC blockage, and fortunately that's not the case. Walk up to 3F, open the door to get to 4F, and that's where the Queen will be, as well as Ged. Speaking of Ged, we need to speak to him. Wait, we really become microscopic? Well, this will be interesting. Yeah, some of the enemies are literally called fatties. Sounds weird, but, I mean, I'm fully prepared, may as well. Microscopic. And warped straight into the Tunlan Queen, which, yeah, this is crazy. Now, what happens here is we're basically just running the grinding simulator. That's really all that can be said here, because there's no treasure. All we're doing is simply fighting enemies. Speaking of that, you really want to pay attention to the monster gauge. As you can see, he's moving kind of slow. Typically, there's like 1 or 2 battles per area, and when he's put to sleep, there's nobody left. And it usually goes down in 1 or 2 battles. So we can just run around here a little bit, or we can just head on up. But yeah, all we need to do is simply just beat down literally everything that comes my way. We are back to the grinding simulator, except this is actually relevant. Ryu sight. Really? Yeah, Ryu definitely sees that this is just an upgraded pollen. Whack it. The enemies are pathetically easy, but they give a crapload of experience, which is the reason why Jean and Spar are here. I felt like bringing Bo, but I'm not gonna really worry about it. Oh, auto. Maybe I should have brought Bo. I'm not gonna worry about it. Brand has his use as a tank, and it definitely helps. Especially since Jean and Spar actually desperately need level ups, and I think Bo will be fine. Speaking of Rand, he hits level 22. Very nice. And I think at this point, yep, it's asleep, which means we can move on to the next area. I think we need to fight 8 battles or so in the upper right section. And as you can see, he's moving, so there's at least 1 or 2 battles here. Head up this way. As you can see, really nothing. I guess I'll head south. This is really the only place that makes sense now. In case I just need to run around and wait for an encounter to show up. Which, yeah, they are a bit slow this time around as opposed to the normal encounter rate. Hemoglodes and a Peption. The Peption actually has quite a bit of HP, so I'm actually going to strike it first. I'm not even sure magic would do anything, but I could still run Thunder. Jean, I mean, he's got Cold, which is single target. I don't think that's going to make a difference. Jab. And likewise for Spar with Cold. I'll just attack. Honestly, I think the Peptions are the hardest enemies, and that's saying something. Jab. Which blows them all out. Spar's level 15, which is very nice. Should have one more fight in here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this. Just gotta run around and hope for the next one. Unless it's asleep. Nope, it's up, which means there is one more. There we go. Uh-oh. I gotta watch John. Maybe I should heal him with Cure 1 after this. Nearly 200. Jab didn't even mean anything. Not that it makes a difference. 69 damage. After 4 battles, you get a cutscene here, which... Okay, that honestly looks kind of weird. Alright, continue south. Actually, before I move any farther, let me go ahead and cure 1. Jean. Yeah, that's fine. Ryu should get it too. Alright, moving on. I know there's gonna be 2 fights here, because it's big enough that it makes sense. Speaking of, there it is. Joke fight. Honestly, I should have jabbed. That's why I was actually going the long way instead of just autoing. Not that it makes a difference. Jean hits 19, which is nice. Hopefully Spar will gain some levels in the meantime. Yeah, and the main reason I have Spar here is because he's actually going to be necessary pretty soon. So, the better he gets, the better off he'll be. Yeah, he's necessary for what's coming up after this. Alright, so that's 2 battles here. I'm gonna have to go down 1 more. Uh-oh, that's the next section. Which means I think I need to move to the other side. Yep, that's what I gotta do. Alright, no problem. Again, there's no treasure or anything, so it's not like I'm really missing anything. I just have to backtrack to areas that make sense, and I think going down the path that I previously took was indeed where I needed to be. So... yeah, put myself here. This should finish them off. You ran away, you wuss! Spar hits 16 and gains Idle. Oh, a Dinker. Huh. Neat. Okay. Looks like I need to just run 1 more fight, and that'll actually be it for the upper right section, and of course it's this. Eight? Really? Yeah, that thing's got a good chunk of defense. About nearly 3,000 experience for taking one down. That should be it, right? Yeah, that's the next area. I thought there was another, I have to wait for, another scene from Ged to continue. So I think I may... Okay, here we go. 3? Okay, interesting. Thunder may be necessary, to be honest. Jab. Let's see what cold does. I doubt it'll do much because it's Spar. He has 17. That's a little better. Cure 4? Are you crazy? That's a full heal, and they're all going to the same target. You guys are idiots. Screw your Cure 4. That's embarrassing. Screw it, auto. Of course it's only one time, because he uses so much AP in the first place. I definitely tried with the spells, but just it didn't work out. Ryu hits level 26. That's the call from Ged. Wait, I'm in the lower right? I am in the lower right. So what? I missed something? Or, Auto. I mean, these guys are too hardy to really make a difference, and I see no reason to run the dragon powers for just this. Okay, that kinda hurts. Not totally, but still, that's kinda weird. Yeah, there was supposed to be another scene from Ged in the upper right that says, okay, you fought enough, head to the next area. And I didn't see that in the upper right. Anyway, Spar hit 17, which is perfect. I guess I'll just head down. And keep on going down. I assume, oh, it's completely asleep. So, that's dead end. Is there anything going on here, or am I just... Okay, this is the end, so, no reason to come here. So, I guess the only thing I need to do is just head on over to the blue, which is where I actually recall the down right area starting. Oh, this is down left. Okay, I definitely lost my way. That's alright. I still have to just fight a lot, regardless. So I think I'll just head on up. And see if I missed anything up here. Right? Oh, there's still something going on in this room. I thought I was missing something. These guys are too easy, so I'll just heal up after this. Alright. Is it asleep? Nope. Actually, let me use Sparse Cure 1. Just a few times. There we go. This next fight here should do it. Really? 200 damage. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, that was the signal I was looking for. Okay, so I just missed this area. Alright, no problem. I can now head this way. And wrap my way around, and I'll eventually end up in the downright section, where I should be able to just simply get to the left side without issue. Is there anything going on here? Nope, completely asleep. Let's try this room. Anything going? Oh, it's the upper left. What the hell? Okay, that's actual fatty. That's funny. Let's focus on it first. I know what the Pepsin's like. Okay, it survives 200. Pleasant. At least it's finally down. Okay, so they're definitely the hardest enemy. Look at that, nearly 10,000 experience. John, it's level 20 and gains idle, and I got a stamina out of that. Okay. Of course there's still one more. This area's pretty much locked up. So... Oh, this is a joke. Come on, give me something better than this. At least Rand hit 23. This is done. Of course it is. It took 2 battles. Well, just wanted to make sure. Anyway, exit. Now I gotta bring myself over to here. I assume there's something going on. Yep. I'll just run around here for a little bit. Alright, what do we got now? Triple fatty. What do I do here? Do I just nuke him? I'ma just nuke him. Just drop a bomb on these idiots. With how much they give? Oh wow, they survived. Then again, that's because I leveled up. So, it wasn't as effective as it could have been. No matter. Look at that, nearly 20,000 experience. Spar hits 18 and gains exit. That'll definitely have its use. I assume there's one more. Of course there is. Alright, so... There we go. What do we got? Okay, so this bunch... Alright, let's get rid of the fatty as quick as possible. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Just all-out attack. Critical for 269, and yeah, they are very, very hardy. Okay, I guess I'll just auto. No, wait, I shouldn't auto, because Ryu's at 40. At least a Pepsin can be one shot now. Alright, at this point it doesn't make a difference. John hits 21, Spar hits 19, and gains Warp. Alright, so that works out. Alright then. We're halfway there. I do need a Cure 2 though, and I'm at 21 minutes. What the hell do I do? Do I keep going with this group, or should I just exit? I think I'm going to, yeah, just run specials. Wait, where is the mirror? There it is. Use it. Let's get out of here. Alright, good to know. So we'll just clean up the rest of it next episode, but I want to change the party a little bit, except I'm still keeping Spar. So I'm just gonna move Rand and Jean out for 2 others, if that makes sense. And we'll finish up the Queen's body next episode. Yeah, I'm at 22 minutes. I expected it would take a little bit, and it did. I mean, it's a whole bunch of battles that I have to fight in order to clear the Queen's body. So, it's technically a grinding simulator for 2 episodes. And with the enemies being as easy as it is, I cannot waste the opportunity, really. Everybody's up pretty decently, so I'm just going to head back to Township and bring in 2 others. I say 2 others because, as I mentioned earlier in this video, Spar is going to be mandatory pretty soon. As in, after this is taken care of. So, I may as well keep him around and let him keep leveling up. Go ahead and get a rest. Exit. Alright, who do I want to bring this time? Cat? You want to take Nina? Nah, I'll let her be. That would Spar. Who's got the most defense? 80, 83, 72. Not that it really makes a difference, but I think, actually, not 72. I think it's best to do, put Cat in the back, set it up like this. Alright, let me just run back to Tunlan, and then I'll just save and cut off, and then we'll finish up the rest of the Queen's body next episode. Get the whale, and we sail off. Alright, hopefully no encounter on the way there. But, alright, no problem. Just head on up. We'll head to the Church of Eva to save the game. And that is a wrap for this episode. Alright, so I'll cut this off, and next episode we return to the Queen's body to finally purge it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.